Expressing emotions. Sometimes it seems if you don't express your emotions in appropriate ways, the emotions will leak out or even burst out in inappropriate ways. In some cases, stuffed, unexpressed emotions might result in extreme distress or even mental illness. As I recall, a friend of mine once told me that emotions are neutral. I don't think he meant they are neither negative or positive, because I think they are. I think he may have meant that emotions are not really bad or good. They seem to be a response to circumstances. Instead, our actions seem to be what constitutes good and bad behavior. Regardless, it seems to me, it seems that we must deal with our emotions appropriately, or we must deal with the consequences of not dealing with our emotions appropriately. So, how might one appropriately express their emotions? One method is the I statement. I feel blank. You fill in the blank with the appropriate emotion, for example, sad, angry, happy, love, etc. And I would prefer that you blank. This blank would be filled with behavior that you would prefer. You might come up with a variation on the I statement or use some other method that accomplishes the same purpose. To whom should you express your emotions? I think that ideally we would express our emotions to the person that the emotions are about. But what if the person toward whom you have the emotions has reacted with violence or other destructive behavior when you have expressed your emotions to them in the past? I would think the first step might be to protect yourself and others from the destructive behavior. Then, if you want to restore the relationship, perhaps you should try to reach an agreement with them on appropriate expression of emotions with the help of a wise and godly counselor that is acceptable to both parties. What if you don't seem to be able to work out a mutually acceptable means to express emotions to a person? Or what if you just don't think you know the person you have emotions about well enough to trust them with your feelings, or perhaps that it would be inappropriate to do so. In such cases, and perhaps others, it might be a good idea to express your emotions to and discuss how to deal with them with a wise and trusted friend or counselor. In any case, I think it would always be a good idea to express your emotions to God and ask Him how to deal with them appropriately. Perhaps He will answer you through the Holy Spirit, the Bible, knowledge you have gained, intelligence, wise counsel, or other means.